Greetings, viewers, and welcome back. Here we are hanging out with Grumpy Pants himself here. I haven't moved since the last episode. What I'm probably going to do is grab a mission for him. We are going to have to keep our eyes peeled for forged iron, so anything that we can beat with our wrench to get forged iron out of, we're going to have to go for it. I would like to get a workbench built, even maybe before the first horde. Wouldn't that be a change of events? And then we also do need to get some more stuff built in the base and see what we can accomplish with that before the next horde starts. So we're not going to get all that done sitting here talking about it, so let's get to it. All right, so what kind of jobs do you have, my guy? Just a fetch that's close. Oh, good. I don't like you either, so even Stevens. And look at that, we're just going right across the street from the honey POI. Except it's on the other side of the house. It's actually in the backyard. Okay. Sure, why not? Is there... There's blueberries back here? We already have the workbench schematic, but... Bear kit's good. Almost. But... What about now? Fireman helmets, probably not, but cobblestone, not bad. Nothing else in here. We just need to get supplies. That's our main objective. Let's drop some shit off on the bike before we even go in the house. This pickaxe is better than ours. Excuse me. Hopefully we don't need that much medical supplies. So are blueberries. There's no reason not to get them. If we find the recipe for blueberry pie or something, that'll be a good thing to have. What is this? Why is there a... Is that so we can throw a grenade in there? Or a stick of dynamite? Blow up all the loot? And zombies and half the POI? I'm never going to forget that. That was the most ridiculous thing ever. The first time I ever used TNT and I blew up an entire loot stash. I'm assuming anyway. Maybe I missed that. But if you watch the Fortitude series, you'll know. I'm always bound to screw something up for a good laugh at least. But it was one of those, you know, educational mistakes. I see some landmines, so I'm assuming we can lure some zombies to step on those. Maybe? They're just there for no reason. Is that a leg? Is that a stripper shoe I see? It's definitely a zombie. Yep, that was definitely a stiletto. Oh. That was definitely a janitor guy. So again, we do not have the book that lets us walk on these things, so we definitely want to give those things a wide berth. Definitely make sure to keep our eyes open that there's not any more. I'm just going to say I'm sure this floor is lava. Look, another stripper. Apparently this was a sorority house. Okay, that went directly through her head, but sure. Land on the bed. Oh. Let's get rid of her first. Some sneaky damage. Like ninja. Just need a little smoke ball to throw down so we can disappear when they're on us. Sewing kits are good in case we get a laceration, since we keep getting tagged by all these damn zombies. To get that book that makes us make no noise when we walk over trash. Ooh, college jacket. It's worse for heat and cold resist, but it helps us run faster. And it's pink, so, like, you know, come on. So since we're going the light armor route, probably not going to wear those. We already have light armor boots. I'm not going to be screwing with all that and messing up our mobility. And our noise making. We're trying to be ninja. We're trained by Master Splinter himself. Oh, lucky looter goggles. Heyo. We can just go ahead and straight up wear those all the time. It's not going to make a huge world of difference. So our loot stage is 22. If we take them off, it's 18. So more is better, I always say. That's a good find early on. Again, it's only, what, 2 or 4 points of an increase. However, if you're below the threshold of the next loot stage and it's enough to push you over, then I'd say it's worth it. Excuse me. Alright, we'll go ahead and use that. Since mods aren't affected by levels, hey, that'll be good to know. I don't mind reading the mod schematics. It's like the weapons and armor and gear that are affected by your skills and have levels to them. Five dukes. See you. They always lock the bathrooms. I'll be glad with the Alpha 21 update when you can shoot and hit stuff through the holes in the doors that are giant, wide, gaping openings that you should be able to. That'll be a nice change. Hopefully it works as intended. Let's eat some of our fancy grilled meat. Could risk it and eat the sandwich. No poopy squirts, so that's good. Try not to risk that too much unless I've got a goldenrod tea handy. Let's get rid of the smoothie since the water is stacked. How's our armor looking? Okay, we don't need to repair it. We could probably get rid of this cloth. Got 2 parts of the house we have to clear. Oh, good, and we have to go back down still. So what was... Let's back it up to a known safe area. She's speedy. She's not walking like a baby giraffe in those shoes. She's a professional. That was the room we didn't explore. Maybe we should, since that opens up a lot. This POI is huge, apparently. That must have supposedly fallen off of there. See, but there's the light. So what is really happening here? This just goes over... What? Yeah, this just goes to the rest of the house that we didn't come down the stairs for. What the hell's the point of that? Just to get a vantage point over the zombies, I guess? Probably not my size anyway. Alright, starting to get a decent amount of coal going. Swap that out in our campfire. Since that's the only fuel burning crafting station we have at the moment. Not worried about goldenrod. Until we get the recipe, we can't even make goldenrod tea anyway. Inventory is full. Bullshit. I don't believe it for a minute. Remember to use that eye candy for the loot stash here. Right, where are we at? That's locked. I can't help you. Damn it. Right, she's dead. I don't know if they're in their cabinet and having trouble finding their way out. It's always a bathroom. Oh, of course we did. Damn it. I have the high ground, bitch. Back it up, Terry. Took some hits on that one. Getting slowed. Go ahead and use that. How many vitamins do we have now? Let's go ahead and take one. I always forget to do that, and then I end up with like 10 stacks of vitamins that don't get used. Trying to learn from my mistakes and get better. Try not make the same mistakes over and over again. Holy shit. This POI is fucking ridiculous. More repair kits are always welcome. Boxes hidden up in the rafters here. You don't get forged iron from cars. You do get gas, though. Which I would like to start stockpiling. Let's go ahead and do this. Mechanical parts are always good. They're needed in several different crafts. We need to get some more cobblestone in our inventory. Let's do that. Because we did build those support pillars. But we are going to also need to upgrade them as well. And we're going to need to finish upgrading the building where all our stuff's in. So I'd like to at least get the bottom 2 rows of that cobblestone so the zombies have a harder time getting in to break all our shit. I was just going to say, this smells like a trap. Probably should have been sneaking. Switch. Okay, that's fine. I switched to my bow before he even made it around the corner, but... Look, you can shoot him through the rails. See, that's all we need to do is we need to make a base with nothing but stair rails and just shoot bows and guns at them. Because you can shoot through there. Sounds like it's outside, maybe? Yeah, they put trash at the bottom of the stairs, so you kind of have to set up... Make some noise to set the zombies in motion. There's somebody snoring. There's the loot stash, it looks like, and it goes into a cave, maybe? But there's no way that he was the only one here. Let's try and get Mo in the head. So I don't have a clear headshot on her, so if we can eliminate him, then if she stands up, we got one less to deal with. Hey, look at that, level 5 chest piece. And it's light armor, so that's cool. Do not want to scrap nails quite yet. Excuse me. What? You can't put this shit on padded armor? Is that what the problem was? Huh. That's dumb. Oh. Let's just put that in there so we have space for carrying it. Still didn't find the supplies yet, but we're gonna go ahead and loot this stash and see what we get out of it since we're down here. Another scrap armor chest. This will definitely go on our pickaxe. Let's just scrap, take, eat. It's only one nail. Let's take that. It's worth a little more. Health is good. Yeah, like there we go, robotic sledge. Just gonna go ahead and use it. We're sitting here fighting for inventory space. Isn't there cloth? Scrap that. That'll give us some cloth. Can make some duct tape. Sort of helpful. This is either some sort of alternate route out of here or just extra loot. Okay, weapons bag. Alright, I can dig it. Ah, we didn't use the fucking eye candy. That would have cleared up a spot, right? Damn it. Alright, serrated blade mod. Let's go. Can we? We can't put another one in there. Sweet. Let's do it. This thing is not sell for very much, but it's better than nothing. That. Let's go grab these supplies and get the fuck out of here. It's starting to get late. We can do some work on the base overnight. Supplies. Ah. And we're not gonna have space. Shit. Alright, we've chopped our way out of the house. Let's get our bike and get the fuck out of here.
State your business, fool.
So, before we do this, we can put one more modifier in here. If we were to... If I had to pick, it's probably going to be that. If it'll let us. Okay, so, okay, that's not helpful at all. Alright, so we can put this here, which is going to help reduce some of the detrimental effects from wearing heavy armor. Since, again, we're trying to go light armor, apparently you cannot put that stuff on light armor, so I guess that makes sense. They don't want you reducing the stamina and mobility below 0, so we'll go with that. And let's sell him some shit. How many sugar butts?
Now that you did the job.
Hey, an iron shovel. Hell yeah.
Damn bad after all.
Get rid of that damn stone piece of shit.
Just get the fuck out of here.
Bro. This guy. Where's my iron shovel, dude? Here we go. He ain't gonna buy that. We're gonna leave the mod in there. It should sell for more. As we'll sell the weaker pipe rifle. We have a level 3 pickaxe, so we're selling that. We're not using sledges. How do you not... I sold him too many. We're gonna hold on to that. Because he'll buy that, or another trader will at some point.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
All right, let's go ahead and use
I've
this
got
one.
just the job for a simpleton.
Let's grab that. We're not going to go do it
it
right now, are we? Let's see. Which way's the house? Yeah, maybe we can go finish the job and then head home and start working on the base. All right, this house has an open garage here. Let's see, is there a workbench in there? I know we've already got a workbench schematic, but you never know. Maybe they've got a forge in there. Another spear hunter book. And another needle and thread book. T-shirts, hats, tank tops. Man, we're going to be the talk of the town with our fashion. Also the workbench. Oh, look at that. If it wasn't as late as it was, we'd be able to just turn right back around and be done. But anyway, the workbench or forge would also provide us with forged iron if we were smacking it with our wrench. And again, we need forged iron right now so we can make our own workbench. I'd prefer not to buy it if we don't have to. We just spent a boatload of money on a wrench, so we gotta start saving back up again. Should probably go into sneak mode. Role playing as Sam Fisher. Agent 47, take your pick. I enjoy both of their games. Clear area and get supplies. We've already got the supplies, so no, we could not. For the record, run away. If we did, the mission would fail. Been there, done that. Would not recommend. Meow chow, hell yeah. Wash that down with some coffee. Some dry ass cornmeal. Couldn't imagine just dumping cornmeal in your mouth. You like watching people do this cinnamon challenge? Just a mouthful of powder. Kids come up with all kinds of crazy shit. Oh, another cooking grill that we don't need. So we can throw that in our one-day eventual forge and a second one. It's just free iron. Try and refrain from scrapping the stuff until we just absolutely run into a standstill on loot space. Try and make some noise, see if anybody wants to pop up so we don't end up having someone fall through the ceiling onto us or something. Get knife. Holy shit, we just fucking contorted his whole body stabbing him in the head like that. Fucking looked like a slinky. Close these. No, there's a thread in here. Now they know we're here. Sorry I had to stab you in your jiggly bits. She not dead. Nope, she bled out. Sweet. Close. Alright. It's fun. Steroid, that'll be handy. Let's go ahead and just use that so we can maneuver in here a little faster. Sound like they're outside. Probably not going to be using stun batons. on that door. We can use that. We can make one of those one day. Sorry, the door's locked. I can't help you. I don't have the key. Just jiggle the handle. Get him before they bust out. Ooh. She's not out yet. Damn it. Get that thing out of my face, Mo, you sick fuck. Alright. So we're gonna scrap the... Oops. Nope, I'd rather have the pistol than some paper. That would be like the worst trade deal ever. Hate scrapping nails, but I don't have the space. I like my storage boxes. I like to be organized. Hey look, they found a loot stash. Look at that. This stuff would be good to have. What kind of pants are we wearing? Let's wear jeans. I think they're more stylish. Oh, let's see. Food and water's not doing too bad. Let's get rid of that. Take that. Scrap that. Yeah, I know. Queue's always full. My inventory's full. I'm always encumbered. What else is new? What are we missing? Came from down there, right? We didn't go this way? Oh, hey, I see you over there. Uh-huh, you ain't that sneaky. Got him. Oh, I hear a wolf. Oh, come on. This floor isn't lava? We're gonna get fucked, aren't we? Oh, you tried. You definitely gave it an honest effort, that's for damn sure. Alright, y'all can fall down now. Could have just went that way the whole time. Oh, we just fucking woke up everybody. Really? I'm not dead, come on. That looks like that should just loop right back around here. Shit. That dog gets in here, we're busting out the pistol for sure. Come on, hit the damn door. Work together. Oh, don't run away, bitch. Ooh. And we really pissed everybody off now. Kind of inner bandages. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use one of those. Definitely gonna have plenty of people coming in from outside now, yep. We need to block off that doorway. So they're trying to smash their way in from somewhere else. Oh, you bitch. Sand's probably a little easier to get a hold of. My fucking hammer go? Alright. Sealed up a little bit for now. You don't even have space to get this meat. Let's scrap that. Oh, here's the loot stash. Eat that. I don't think you can put a bipod on a shotgun, can you? Nope. Hey, there we go. What it's not level 5, but you know what? It's close enough. I'm really glad we wasted all that money. Can we get some cloth? Damn it, we didn't use the fucking eye candy. Get rid of that. Let's use that. Forge schematic? Nope. Alright, 3 mechanical parts can go. Take that. Nope. Take that. Scrap those, scrap that, take that. Excuse you, my guy. Alright, so all that did was just loop around to here. If we drop down. Alright, let's go home and put shit away and start working on the base. Big boy wanted to come check out our base. Oh, shit. Alright, we ain't got time for this. Better slow the fuck down, buddy. And he bled out. Thank you much. Definitely digging bleed damage. Alright, so we now have a level 1 hammer and a level 2 wrench. We're gonna sell the other level 4. I've put a box over the door here like in normal fashion. This is all the stuff that's gonna be going to the trader. We'll put that there. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep this duster or not. I may keep... Maybe I'll keep it on the bike. Yeah, because that's gonna be more space. Let's keep that here. I'll figure out what I want to do with it. So we got some bacon and eggs, grilled meat, and water crafting. We're gonna go ahead and turn that off. We're going to get back to reinforcing these pillars. So this one right now is basically 4 wide. I would like to encompass the whole thing, but we've got the walkway kind of blocking it there. Again, at least it goes all the way up. It makes contact. If I were to go to debug mode and look at the stability, that should be a little bit more secure. So we probably should do the same thing with these other ones. Are you not? Because that one's centered. So that method's only really going to work for these. So we're going to have to leave this at least, because I don't want them to see that they can get across here. Nope. Really? Not the most efficient way of doing this, but it is working. He's running into the cactus over there. I'm not really sure what the fuck just happened over here. As far as I'm concerned, that can stay there. All right. It's working decently well so far. We can return to the trader now. I am satisfied with that, with those upgrades. Again, it is going to be only a day 7 horde. I'm not expecting it to be, you know, ridiculous day 7,000. I have no idea if this is going to even work. Probably should have tested something like this on another offline world or something, but this is probably going to be a giant shit show, but also I feel like it should slow them down. Some of them may fall off. They're going to have a long drop. It's just going to be a amount of how much damage that they do when they get pissed off and they're down here punching stuff. So we may just put some more reinforcement down here, give them something to distract themselves with punching, and go from there. Hopefully they shouldn't make it all the way over here and start beating on this thing. So let's go see Wrecked. There's a mini horde here on the way back to Wrecked. I'm going to try and get some XP. They seem spread out enough at least. Come on, lady. You're holding up the line. Ooh. Yep. Probably should have checked my stamina first. Jackbooted thug. Oof. Alright, well that could have gone better, but anyway. Alright, so I made it to him the first time and realized I did not have my coins or anything out of the trader box, so that was a big fail on my part. I'm getting these sugar butts because they only cost 100 and I feel like they're going to help us get a little bit more than that in return, so they'll pay for themselves. It's day 7, so he should be restocked. Why does it say day 8? Oh, it's the machine restocks. So we're going to use that.
I'll sell you goods. Congratulations. Here's your reward, sucker.
I'm the sucker. You're about to buy all this bullshit from me. Alright, so we have a level 4 wrench, so we're going to sell this one. We have a level 4 pipe rifle at home, so we're selling that one. Alright, we're good on that. And let's see what he's got in his inventory now that we have 4,800 coins. Dumb as it sounds, buying cobblestone would be good. That's super cheap, so I don't even need to look at anything else. It's not going to eat up all our cash. Forged iron. Forged iron would be good. That would help us get our workbench crafted, so that's one less thing to worry about. It's a level 4 fire axe. Not bad. Fish taco recipe. That'll be good. We have plenty of cornmeal, and we've got a couple cans of salmon at home. Mag extender mod. That'd be helpful for our pistol. Pistols don't use drums. This is the highest mag capacity expansion you can get, so that's good. Mini bike chassis. All right. Silencer. We really need forged iron. But this, I think, will be helpful. I don't know what it requires to craft, though. Fish taco recipe would just be nice to have for extra food that we can use up all the resources we've been hoarding. That's definitely not a worry. I think I'm going to buy this, because that's going to come in handy for our pistol. I'm going to buy this. Bought the cobblestone. Let's grab one more job from him.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Fetch clear 270.
Hey, jerk, you need some
Hardware
work
store.
of luck.
Sounds
You
good.
better not make me regret this.
So let's use magazine extender. We do need a workbench. Forged iron glue. Yeah, we've got all that stuff. We really need forged iron. Hey, it's the hardware store that's by Jen and Nava's game. So we are familiar with this place. I'm gonna grab these plants. Start the mission. Let's try and make this expeditious, shall we? Here we go. Pincer and me. Did we kill him? We did kill him. I don't feel bad, guy. We both whiffed. Stabbed him in the ear hole. Oh.
Y'all better not be in that toilet.
What? Maybe that vending machine will be inoperable and we can scrap it for forged iron. I'll definitely be grabbing all this cobblestone, but I'll do that when we're done so you guys don't have to be bothered with it. She's going to be out there beating on that for a little while. Does this work? It does. Nothing good to buy. I are encumbered. Hey, there's the supplies. There's our reminder that it's Horde night. I believe there's a dog out here somewhere. Can't get the drop on him. We may be using our pistol. When we hear him growl and come charging. For now, we'll just take out whoever we can. We do have to clear the place. We have the supplies. Wake up, sleepyhead. You don't have to wake up. You can just lay there and die. If we had parkour up, we could probably leap on top of that truck. Extra lockpicks are always good. Gotta purify water. Okay. Does that mean we can do that in our inventory? What does that affect? Alright, is this loaded? That is not. I mean, it is. It's just not fully loaded. I guess you hit the dog around the corner this time. Because normally he's standing right there. Oh, we got a kid over there. What are you two doing over there in the corner? I can't say I blame him. It is the apocalypse after all. Alright, who else wants to catch this knife to the face? Ladies are hanging out in the corner over there. And apparently this backyard is the place to be. Chicken. Just gonna stand there. Come on, lockpicks. Alright, well, first try. Hey, look at that, a level 5 pipe rifle even. We have some pipes, so we can repair this. Really don't see us using that. Even during the horde, just taking one shot at a time with that thing. We might as well be using the bow and doing additional damage. Fuck you, bird. Damn, she just doesn't want to go down. Maybe she was married in the her previous life. Alright. We do not have any more eye candy, unfortunately. We also don't have much space. We can eat that because we have a goldenrod on standby. But we didn't get the poopy squirts, so that's good. Let's go ahead and unlock all these boxes. Alright. Putting up it's from one that was right here in front of us. Greater hyperthermal resistance, so that's good. Since we keep having issues while we're technically living in the desert. At least our house is situated in it anyway. That's smacked, we can use that. Should repair that. She's gonna be waiting a minute. Let's go ahead and just drink the tea, so that... Motor tool parts. Cement mix, not a huge priority. I don't think we're gonna miss one coal. That's gonna at least be helpful at some point. Let's go ahead and get rid of the splint instead. Fucking A, lady. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the cobblestone that's here without you guys, so be back in the bike. All right, I went ahead and grabbed just the cobblestone. I didn't grab any cement mix. I don't have really time and space for that. Closer to a level. Oh, want to help us get a level real quick? Get closer to it. It's only 400 XP, but that's 400 more than we had. Let's check these real quick. Worst case, we get some more loot to sell. Some books to read for entertainment purposes, you know? Oh, let's use that one.
Hey, asshole! You better
Who are
not
you
break
talking to?
that smirk off your
Hey, look at that.
Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it.
I want to be your
Let's
fucking
make a
pal.
pact. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope. All that damn gawking at goods.
So
and
if we do
that's all
that-
you buy?
We'll take the shotgun shell out, and then we can sell it if he wants to buy it. All right, back up to 3,400. Not too bad.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Let's bang out this other job real quick. We still have a little bit of time left. Looks like it's this house that's got a kind of an elevated driveway. Never done this POI before. I'm enjoying seeing some new stuff. All right. All right, wake up, bitches. I don't have all day. Okay, or don't. Well, I'm just full on sprinting and jumping around. Hey, there's our level. I was hoping to level up before the horde at least. And maybe potentially get our tier 2 reward. I don't know how many jobs we've done. Oh, can you make this jump? No? You don't have those kind of ups, huh? Bro, will you just die? Alright, so we gotta find supplies and clear. Supplies are currently that way and down. Sounds like somebody's coming upstairs to see us. Of course it would be the rock. We can definitely smell what he's cooking, because he is decomposing. Dumb. Hey, look, steel knuckle parts. Ah, sneaky. Very, very sneaky. So which way do you want us to go? Is there a fucking bear down here that's going to eat our face for lunch? Because I don't think that my pistol and pistol skills are going to help much. Let's reload this. Okay. That was another one. Damn it. Well, at least we didn't get poisoned. Considering those are, the Eastern Diamondbacks. This whole thing is full of snakes. Fighting a snake with a knife. He bled out. It's fine too. I mean, it's not zombies. Come on, bitch. Can you come up this? Can. I mean, a real snake could. Okay. Crab battle. Instead, it's snake battle. Of course you did. He's not dead, but he's damaged pretty good. He is definitely locked in there, so that's cool. Won't let us reach through and grab anything. Or arrows. How about a cement mixer? Oop. Do we get forged iron if we break that down? If we get enough forged iron to make the workbench, what we'll probably do is wait till after the horde. That way we can see if it's a colossal failure or not. Seems like they're part of this POI. Fuck, this house is huge. Dude. Motherfuckers. They got me. Let's grab the important stuff. Beer. Curious, it's gonna blur our vision, but if we use that beer during the horde, it'll help our stamina regen. Not 100%. I think it's just brawling damage, so only knuckles, but I think the stamina replenishment will be enough justification on its own. Okay. It's Big Mama. Oh, fuck. Really don't want to bust out my pistol right now, but... Soften them up. She said fuck the door. She's just gonna beat the shit out of the wall. Alright, let's grab this loot and get the fuck out of here. Triple pocket mod, yes please. Up our encumbrance a little bit. Not much. We definitely don't need that. Take. Alright, let's go see Rect. It's the best way to get out of here. Okay. Let's jump out this one. Damn.
Bruh.
What? What? Oh, fuck me, dude. Did we not get the supplies? Alright, whatever. Damn it. I thought we were doing good. I didn't even look at the damn thing. What an idiot. Apparently I just have to fail a mission in every series because I'm an idiot. Alright, Rect, I'm an idiot just like you. Tell me. Here's some stuff.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
That's your fucking buddy, pal. Alright, so we've got our cobblestone. Let's go ahead and upgrade this stuff down here. Oh, looks like we've already got some play testers coming. So the concept works. That's good to know. And we traded. And he fell. Where did he fall to? What is his plan now? Alright, he fell in the yard, so they're going to end up beating the shit out of that fence. That fence is not going to last, which is fine. They can tear that up. I don't want them tearing up my building. Probably what we may end up doing is maybe knocking some of this out and utilizing some of the building as a like a backup fighting position. They shouldn't be able to pile up and get over here. However, unfortunately, I am going to have to call this episode here, so we will kick things off in the next episode with our very first horde with this interesting base design that hopefully we can expand upon, and we'll see where it goes. But if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below if there's anything that I can do to make my videos better for you. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.